The day of surgery, my husband and I, Danny, got up very early. We drove to Dr. Sinha's office, and I think I was the first one on his schedule that day. The staff was there ready to meet us. They could not have been any sweeter and made me feel so comfortable. They took me to the back and prepped me, got me ready. I put on a gown, and my husband got to stay back with me. They talked to us and told me again what we were going to go through. I stayed back in the back room for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then Dr. Sinha came in, and again, he told me to relax, take deep breaths, that he was going to take care of everything, and he went over again exactly what he was going to do. So at that time, my husband left the room. The anesthesiologist came in, and he talked to me again, and he was very nice, and they put me to sleep. But before that, because I had my brows lifted, Dr. Sinha said, I'm not going to try to shave your hair or anything. So he took little pieces and took them back and pinned them back so I wouldn't lose any of my hair. So then the anesthesiologist came in, and very nice, and he gave me the epidural, and that's all I remember until I woke up. And when I woke up, my husband was back there with me, and the nurses were there, and they came in, and I had my head all wrapped up, and I was very afraid that I was going to be nauseated, but I was not. Stayed back in recovery probably for about an hour or an hour and a half. And Dr. Sinha came in several times to check on me, and the nurses came in. I was in a little pain, but not what I had expected. They showed me a mirror. I have to be honest, I was scared. It looked like I'd had brain surgery. But they kept reinforcing what I was going to look like 2 or 3 weeks down the road. So we stayed for about an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then they gave me a prescription for pain medicine and told me what to do at home. And so Danny and I went home. We got home for about an hour. And luckily, I was in pain, but I did not have to take any pain medicine. So after that, I slept pretty good that night. I was instructed to sleep on my back. That was probably one of the hardest things I had to do because I'm a side sleeper. The next morning we woke up, and again I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my goodness, what have I done? And Danny kept saying, remember what they said, in 2 or 3 weeks you're going to look great. So we were very patient, and 2 days later we came in, and they took the head wrapping off. They took some of the stitches off, and luckily I was not as bruised as I had seen in some of the pictures. I was swollen. Actually, I looked pretty good swollen, actually, and bruised just a little. So they took the stitches out, and they talked to us again, and we went home and came back again in 2 days, and they took more stitches out, and Dr. Sinha told me to keep putting the ice packs on and to not do anything to get any of the places infected, and to keep me greased up, the stitches greased, and to keep clean. And I came back within a week, and I looked remarkably better. And in 2 weeks, I went back to work, and I had a complete facelift.